Beyond the veil, a nightmare lives in reality. A darkness and hunger like no other, stretching to the boundaries of what seems eternity. It's hard not to get lost when it's so unfamiliar. But for Landon, he has me as a guide. Let's see how long he will last before being consumed by darkness. Landon, you hear the bellowing roar of the Neolithid as it wraps its tentacles around the giant head of Zeus. Can you please roll initiative?
Dice real quick.
It's alright, I need to also get up Fallen's character sheet. For people listening in, and for you as well, Brian, he is a Fallen ASMR level 20 paladin. He is a Oathbreaker as well.
Nice.
So yeah, he is pretty cool.
It's not even cocked. I can't even say if it's cocked or not, because it's not cocked. Fuck me, dude.
Is it bad?
Oh yeah. I didn't pre-roll them or anything. I didn't do anything. It just shows a die and rolled it. It's the worst I could get.
Oh, I need a pen. I just realised I don't have a pen or a pencil. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I've been sat here and I haven't got all my stuff. So it's how prepared I am. Right, okay. So, what did you get? What did you get?
Well, plus my initiative 2.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
Well, luckily for you, the Neolithid also rolled really bad. So it's the order is the Fallen. Don't know what's going on with this pen. The Fallen, the Neolithid. Oh yeah. Good. And you.
Okay.
So that is the order. Okay.
Go grab a bottle of water real quick.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Back.
So the Fallen is going to sort of almost come out of your body, Landon. And in doing so, almost his form sort of changes into very much of his older self, but almost corrupted. And he is just a medium-sized. His attire is very sort of smoky and very much in the dark-like presence of what he was before, but almost creating a figure of what he was when he was torn.
Mm-hmm.
As you notice that he's wielding a large sort of greatsword. And the greatsword is... what's the best way to describe it? It is a sword that's sort of completely cut from obsidian.
Nice.
It is a very cool looking sword. Okay, so he is going to rush up from you and immediately attempt to just attack the thing. Unfortunately for you, the dark vision, the magical dark vision has been taken away from you. Yes, from him leaving you. So you would have to find some other form of sort of light, and unless do you have dark vision already?
I do already have dark vision.
Well, how much is it? 60 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you would have 30 feet of vision through it anyway.
got you.
So that's fine. Just beyond the 30 feet is completely sort of blind to you.
Okay.
So he's going to move up and just attempt to attack it. Let's see. Oof, that's a 28 to hit. Yes. It's most definitely going to hit with that. Yeah. Just write down the Neolithid's health. Let's get my trusty calculator up just in case. And how much is he going to do? 2d6 plus 11. 21.
God damn, 21?
21. Yep, that's for one attack. And he's going to attack again. But almost wasn't that one. 32 to hit.
Jesus!
Again, max damage. 23.
Nice. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Is there anything else that he could do? Let's have a look. Bonus actions. Is that just... Okay. You see him almost sort of... sort of starts, it's like his surroundings himself is almost like an aura that sort of goes around him. Yeah, as he's going to use Dreadlord's Shadow attack.
Ooh.
Which what it states here is as a bonus action, you surround yourself in an aura of gloom that lasts for 1 minute. The aura reduces any bright light within 30 feet radius around the paladin to dim light. Whenever an enemy that is frightened by the paladin starts its turn, it takes 4d10 psychic damage. Additionally, the paladin and creatures he or she chooses in the aura are draped in deep shadow. Creatures that rely on sight have disadvantage against attack rolls against creatures draped in this shadow. Have disadvantage. While the aura lasts, the paladin can use his bonus action on his or her turn to cause the shadows in the aura to attack one creature. So he's going to... it would have taken an action to do that, but fuck it, I'm going to let him do it. So he basically is going to surround himself in shadows, and he's... All of a sudden, these shadows start to like engulf onto the actual Neolithid itself, and he's going to attempt to hit them with them, which is going to be a 21. That is definitely going to hit. And that's 3d10s plus 4. That's 24 points of necrotic damage. Minus 24. Damn. Okay.
Let's go, the Fallen.
Yeah, the Fallen is a beefy boy. He also has a 212 HP.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Okay, that is going to be his turn. It's going to be the Neolithid, as it's going to retaliate and attack back at him. So that's going to be a tentacle attack. 8. What's his AC? Yeah, that's going to hit him.
Ooh, oh no.
Let me just roll it on him. 3d8s. 10, so 10 plus 8 is 18. So minus 18 health. Cool. And then how much was it for? 2d10 psychic damage. Okay. If the creature is larger or smaller, the creature must succeed on a strength saving throw or be swallowed by the Neolithid. Okay, so it's got to do that. So, strength saving throw, which he is proficient in. Yep, 21 save. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
So
I was
fine.
ready to
Yeah,
give
he
him a
has.
flash of genius in case.
He has a plus 14 to strength. Well, strength saving throws.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That is going to be the Neolithid. It is your turn.
Hey, I'm within range of it, 30 feet.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, literally, like it's like above you at the minute because it's gargantuan. It's above you, behind like the Zeus's head. Like you're standing in front of where the Zeus's head is, and he's like like above you, like completely curled around Zeus's head.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna say you're probably within like 15 feet of it.
Got you. Okay. Use my action to summon my Eldritch Cannons.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bonus action to activate them. So
yep.
Let's see. Where is the... Ooh. I just exited out of my fucking character. I love it when that happens. There we go. So I'm not gonna use that dice again. I'm gonna use a different die. Not pre-rolled or anything.
Did you see the dice I put in the chat?
I don't. Oh yeah, I saw them. They look so nice, dude.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I got them from the shop I go to on Sundays. They look really nice. I've got another set as well that I did get, but
yeah,
they don't look as cool as those ones.
So I got a 26 to hit on one, and then a 7.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yep, they both hit.
Got you. Okay, that's 68. Yes. Ooh. 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 10. That's 36 points of force damage.
Nice. Yep.
If I move, am I gonna take a reaction attack?
Potentially.
I guess I'm not moving that. I'll stay in my ground.
Okay, you stand in your ground. Cool. Okay, it's anything else? Bonus action? Oh no, you've already summoned your turrets and stuff, haven't you? Okay.
Turrets and bonus action are all done.
You're already done. Yeah, cool. It's fine. The Fallen is going to use his bonus action again to do the shadow attack from his shadows.
You love.
It's going to hit with the 21.
Nice.
It's 22 points of damage. And he is going to
He's gonna do what?
he is going to do a spell. What spell is he going to do? That's a bonus action, he's already used that. Ooh. he is going to, with his, you almost see him like sort of flourish his sword that he has, his great sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flourishes it, and sort of as he does, he sort of like runs his hand along the giant greatsword that he has, and a bunch of this dark energy comes out, and then he just sort of smacks it into himself. And when he does, he is going to cast haste on himself.
Damn.
He has +2 to AC, and his speed is doubled.
Ooh, get him!
Additional attack on each of its turns. So that means, so it means he can use only to take attack one weapon attack only. Okay, so he has, because he already has 2 attacks. So does that mean he has 4?
Repeat it again.
He has 3. So he has. Am I cutting out, or am I alright?
No, I was just
no. So he's cast haste, but he's already used his action to do that, so he can just take his attacks again.
It's just extra one. I believe it says it's just 1 extra attack.
Okay, so he's used his action to do that, and then is going to have an attack anyway.
Yeah. So it's a haste action, so that can do like a certain amount of things. But when it comes to the attack option, it only states you have 1 attack.
1 attack, yeah. So he is going to attempt to attack with the sword, which is going to be a 31 to hit.
Jesus.
And it's going to be 15 damage. And
nice.
He is also actually going to move himself. As you see, he can kind of like, because he's a full Nace, he can like fly.
Right.
So as you see him sort of like fly up and actually meet the Neolithid like face to face, you see like all the tentacles that are coming out of its mouth, and he literally is like meeting it face to face. And he's like getting ready to go for it again. Cool. The Neolithid is going to use one of its tentacle attacks to try and hit you.
Oh. Okay. Has to be the 21.
It's 20. So no. So no. Okay. As you notice the sort of the Neolithid, like the rest of its sort of body almost like shift as you hear its movement within the water, and it starts to ripple the water around your feet, and around all of the gods, as well as you notice the rest of its gargantuan body just sort of like start to sway like a bit of a snake almost, behind the actual head of Zeus itself. Okay, that's its turn. Landon, you're up.
Okay. So, action. I'm gonna cast the spell. Attack roll. Ooh. Options. I'm essentially within melee of it, right? So any like range attack would probably be at disadvantage.
What's that, sorry?
Range attacks against it from me would be at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, you also do have disadvantage from hitting it because it's draped in shadow as well.
Got you. Okay.
As it says here, it says creatures that rely on sight have disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures draped in this shadow. So you have
got you.
Disadvantage to sort of hit it.
Understood. I don't want to do anything big just in case it attracts more. I got a level 20 fucking pad in my party. Fuck it.
You have.
Yeah, I'm casting Fireball at 5th level.
Okay, go for it. And let's roll a dex for the old boy, which you've picked right because they're not good with dex. That is a 0.
Ooh! It is with my wand, so it's an extra D8 damage.
Nice.
I believe that's all 35 points of fire damage.
Nice. Okay, it's getting really low.
Yeah. And then bonus action, the 2 turrets are going to activate.
Yep. There were. Oh, do they rely on sight? No, they don't, do they? Or
I
do
don't believe so, because it's just sensing things.
It's like a targeting, so no, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wouldn't. So they don't have disadvantage.
Okay. One's probably going to miss. That's a 12.
Yep.
And a 26.
Yeah, the other one hits.
Ooh, that's garbage. All ones.
Oh,
On the
wow.
damage. Yeah.
Wow.
So an 8. 8 points of force damage.
Okay, still damage.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Okie dokie. Is the Fallen's turn again. He's hasted. He's got 3 attacks.
Yeah, baby. Kill him.
So it's 18 to hit. That's going to hit. That is a 28. That's going to hit.
Nice.
And a 17, which just hits. So that's 3 attacks. That's 20 plus another 20, so 40
Jesus.
plus 18. So that's what, 58?
God damn.
As you see the Fallen completely, as it's sort of like looking directly at this like gaping hole of a mouth with these tentacles that are all flying out and sort of this unlike purpley violet looking flesh that's sort of surrounding the Fallen itself. You see him sort of attack once and cut off completely one of the tentacles from coming out of his mouth, and he swipes again and completely cuts off another one, and then he actually moves forward and plunges into the mouth of the mouth of it itself. And as he does, you notice that he sort of just like flourishes the blade so much that it just cuts all the way inside of the Neolithid and splits it apart completely. As it's dead.
Landon's just there, getting absolutely draped in blood.
Yeah,
And
blood,
just
guts.
starts clapping. Start clapping.
Okay. As the Fallen returns to you, before he sort of comes into your body, he just sort of like stands in front of you. As the sword that he has, he almost just sort of like wavers, and the darkness just almost sort of seems to take it, and it just dissipates.
Nice.
Well, that wasn't much of a fight.
Whoa. I mean, yeah, for someone like you, sure. But that would have been one hell of a fight for me. Impressive, dude.
Thank you. Well,
you're welcome.
Seeing as you're probably quite intrigued and want to know what the sword I was using, as you sort of like almost you see him snap his fingers and the sword just appears right in front of him.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Sure. I take a look.
Do you have the identify spell?
I believe I do. Let me double check for you. I do not
You
have
don't?
access to it, but I don't have it prepared.
Okay, that's fine. I will just tell you what it is. Regardless, it's
Okay.
fine. So he is wielding the Black Razor Greatsword. It is legendary, and it requires attunement by a creature of a non-lawful alignment. It has +3 to attack and damage rolls. It has a thing called Devour Soul. Whenever you use it, use it to reduce a creature to 0 hit points. The sword slays the creature and devours its soul, unless it is a construct or an undead. A creature's whose soul has been devoured by the sword razor can be restored to life, but only by a wish spell. When it's devoured, the Black Razor gains Black Razor grants you temporary hit points equal to the slain creature's hit point maximum. These hit points fade after 24 hours. As long as these temporary hit points last, you keep the razor in your hand. You have advantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. If you hit an undead with this weapon, you take 1d10 necrotic damage, and the target regains hit points. So you can't attack undead with it, basically.
Wow.
Soul Hunter, while you're holding this weapon, you're aware of presence of tiny or large creatures within a 60-foot radius of you that aren't constructs or undead. You also can't be charmed or frightened. You can cast the haste spell once per day. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's basically it. It does say in here it's technically sentient, but it's not for this one. But yeah, as you see, almost like the sword itself almost seems to resemble a little bit of like Neolithid type, with almost within it. It's almost in the obsidian of the sword. It has the soul that's trapped within it, and it is the soul of the Neolithid. As you see it sort of swirling round, it grants you temporary hit points equal to the creature's slain hit point maximum. So that means that because the hit point maximum of that creature is 232, he has temporary hit points of 232.
Jeez.
Yep.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, so he has a lot of health right now.
Yes, he does. Yes, indeed, he does.
He has about 500 health right now with 10 hit points.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. As you realize sort of exactly what the sword is, and he just sort of like clicks his fingers again, and it just disappears.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's hella good.
Yeah, it didn't used to be like that.
Oh.
Used to be
I'm
my
sorry.
sword, but no, it's fine. Don't need to be sorry. It used to be my sword, but after being here for so long, it's sort of corrupted itself and turned into something else and stayed with me. So anyway, I think we should probably press on.
Yeah.
As he just
I
sort
want
of
to stay
comes
around here for too long.
as he comes back into you again. Well, Landon, I just want to ask, I know your mind is torn between states, but we should really get going before anything else shows up.
Yeah.
That
I
thing is
second that.
not the worst thing that's in here, I can assure you.
Oh yeah, and that fireball probably was pretty loud. Yeah. Just start walking.
You start to head in the direction, almost mindlessly, as if you know where you're going without thinking. You continue to walk past these huge remains of old gods Odin Hermes is an army, Hades, and so on.
Yeah.
It just keeps going. You walk around for quite a while, what seems endlessly. What actually is it that you seek here, Landon? Is it Tara or Kello?
I'm not gonna.
Sorry to pry, but your heart is a little bit hard to navigate in this state.
Nah, you good. Not gonna lie. I don't even know myself.
Kello is most definitely, in my eyes, top priority. No offense, but that
No,
bit
yeah.
Tara can rot after what she did to you.
Yeah. No, same.
I suppose we
I'd
are.
rather not think about that right now.
I know,
Honestly.
I know. It's just wanted to be on the same page, you know?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
I suppose we are both victims of betrayal, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spend a few hours wandering around.
Mhm.
After a while, you come to the being of a god that has taken a heavy blow to the stomach area, opening up to reveal flesh and bone within its structure that hasn't
Right.
decayed. Within this opening is a small light that wavers between you and the swirling darkness. A figure sits on a lower rib bone, hard to really make out who it is, but looks familiar. Can you roll me a investigation, please?
Investigation.
Yes, please.
Okay. Are natural ones like autofails in this campaign?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a natural one?
Oh yeah. That's
Okay.
going back in the pile.
Okay. From there, from the distance that you're at, away from the figure that sat on the lower rib of this god, all I can really say is that the features resemble that of Tara.
Okay. I don't say that out loud. I. Oh, okay. I draw my gun. Are my turrets still up?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, they're just following
How long
behind.
do they last?
An hour.
Oh no, they would have been gone. You've
Oh.
probably been walking for about 4 or 5 hours.
Oh damn. Okay.
I thought they lasted like half a day or something, but
They only last for like an hour. Double
okay.
check here. Yeah, it only lasts for 1 hour or until they hit 0 hit points, or I can dismiss them early.
Right.
Yikes. Okay.
What
I'll
are
just
you?
draw my gun.
Okay.
I draw my gun. Like, I think that's Terra.
Do you want to sneak up and see,
I look at my
or do you want me to take a look?
metal armor. You take a look.
All right, I'll be back. As you see him leave your body and sort of go into the darkness and fade into it.
Yeah.
After a few minutes pass, comes back. Some human woman.
You said human?
Yeah, human. Not gnome. So I think you're
Right.
good.
Okay. I'll holster my gun again. I'll start walking over there.
Okay. As you get closer, it is a human woman with raven-like hair and makeup upon the face.
Right.
A sort of almost pale green type tunic that's been sort of modified to fit her quite well and quite snug and tight. She has this collar that sort of goes quite like she has it up rather than down, and it goes around the back of her and is sort of quite tall and covers most of her neck. On her neck, she has a necklace piece and various jewelry across her, sort of her knuckles and rings, and bearing a lot of jewelry that's on her. Her hair is quite long, but she has it in a bun that's on her back, on the back of her head, almost in a very sort of common like bun. And she's sat on this lower rib. Within this sort of incove of the actual body of the god is some form of like a camp that she's made for herself. There is a bedroll, a clothing rack, a cauldron, a writing desk, and a bookshelf, and a lamp within the center of this place, depicting what seems to be like a demon that's holding a cage with a glowing pumpkin inside it.
Right.
As you get closer, she sort of turns her head to meet you. Hello, little one. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, honestly, a cup of tea right about now sounds really good.
Okay, take a seat.
Okay, I'll go sit by her.
She stands up as you take a seat, and you notice that she seems to use magic to summon a pot of tea from what seems thin air and a china teacup. You watch as the tea pours itself, and a metal spoon appears, awaiting instructions. How many sugars would you like, darling? I would say you're sweet enough, but everyone has a dark side.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'll take three sugars. Yeah.
You watch as the pot of sugar springs to life, the spoon reaching into the pot and giving the exact amount of sugar needed, and stirring the tea and giving a small little tap upon the rim of the china teacup before, poof, they all disappear apart from the china teacup that floats to your hands.
Thank you.
What brings you to me? You look a long way from home, honey.
Yeah. It's a complicated story. You know, involves heroism and love and monsters.
As she sort of turns and sort of, at the moment she's not really fully faced you, as she sort of turns and looks directly at you, you notice that below her right eye is some form of a symbol.
What kind of symbol?
It is almost depicted as a V with a line going down its center. May I ask your name, darling?
Landon Vizla. Sorry, I was gonna say member of the Stone Dragon's Labyrinth. What's our name again? Fine. We've been updating it for so many times. It's an investigative agency. I give her a business card.
She sort of like takes it. You see she looks at it, and then almost like as if to be like a magic trick, she sort of flicks it, and it like sort of flicks it within her hand, and it just disappears. I'll save that for later.
Nice. Don't really have a home address because kind of move around a lot.
That's fine. I have something of yours I can contact you with if needed.
Perfect. What's your name then?
Well, I'm best known as Tasha.
Ah, you bitch! I fucking knew it. When I fucking saw the fucking V and the line
Yep.
through it, I'm like, Ickville? Because that's another one of her names.
Yes.
That's fucking good.
This is Tasha.
Got you. Would I have heard of a Tasha?
Roll me a history. Or religion, either one.
Man, my dice today just don't like me. I'm pretty
It's
sure
not
it's
hitting.
because that was a natural 4. Well, 14.
Okay, you've heard of the name. Don't really particularly know of too much about Tasha. You know that she seeks knowledge, and she has done for a very long time. But apart from that, and she has some form of connection to demons. But other than that, you don't really know.
Got you. Whoa. The Tasha?
You've heard of me.
A little bit. I've heard bits and pieces, not that.
She
sadly,
almost
not that
like
much.
sort of like stands up a little bit and kind of, you know, a little bit proud almost that someone else has
Yeah.
heard of her. Okay, well, you're probably wondering why I'm here too.
Well, it's an assumption, but there are, as far as I know, this is where things come when they're I can't speak now. Banished.
I haven't been banished.
Okay.
Don't worry. I am here to write this book. See? She sort of like gestures over to her desk. As you see on her desk is a large tome that isn't finished. And she sort of looks at you as if to take a further look.
May I?
By all means.
I kind of don't run up. I do like a little bit quicker than usual. Just go by to the book.
Okay.
Just try to hold back my excitement.
The tome itself is golden around the frame, with notes of all kinds hanging out of multiple pages. The base of the book is made from a deep purple skin, almost demon in nature, and a golden demon hand that is wrapped around each side of the tome, with a latch used to close the tome.
Whoa. This is wild.
Go on, take a read.
Okay. Insight check.
Roll insight.
1.
Okay. No, you don't get
Fucking
anything.
hate my dice today, man.
It's your insight. It's your insight as well. You're always bad at insight.
Yeah. Why am I so incapable? Man. Okay. Complete trust.
Okay.
Absolute trust.
As you flick through pages, it is an expansive document of the Abyss's inhabitants and its layout. The Demonicon of Tasha is the most thorough and blasphemous tome of demonology in the multiverse. The tome recounts both the oldest and most current profanities of the Abyss and demons. Demons have attempted to censor the text, and while sections have been ripped from the book's spine, the general chapters remain, even revealing demonic secrets. And the book holds more than blasphemies. Caged between lines of script, foils a secret piece of the Abyss itself, which keeps the book up to date, no matter how many pages are removed, and it longs to be more than mere reference material.
Ooh.
As you sort of pull away from the book and look back at Tasha, you see that she's actually looking in a tall mirror, and almost blush. You see her cheeks sort of glowing red, and she's looking into this tall mirror that she has sort of leaning up against the side of the wall.
Right.
Sort of just pulls away from it and looks at you. This Tome is not finished yet, but I'm working on it. Got a few more years left of writing. But lucky for you, you are the first person to actually read it, other than myself.
Wow, this is such an honor. I mean, one, it's Tasha, a very amazing, not amazing, sorry, very famous wizard, and then I'm getting to read one of her greatest works. God, honor upon honor.
It's fine. It's, I just do my things. I do what I do. My name just gets out there, I guess, without me even really having to do much.
Not having to do much. You're writing one of the most expansive books on demonology, and well, as far as I know, in my world. Would I actually? That's a good question. Would Landon? Well, he knows about Rob and his whole situation.
Yes.
Would that clue him into the whole expanse of the multiverse?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, one of the biggest sources of demonology in the whole multiverse. Your name just doesn't go out there for no reason.
I suppose so. A lot of demons don't like me.
I mean,
even my love doesn't even like me sometimes.
Wow, you have no idea how much that's just harmonized with me.
Well, you're in love with a demon too?
No, but the love of my life just betrayed me like, I want to say like maybe 2 days ago. Actually, that's a good question that I need to get answered for. How is the time difference between the material plane and this plane?
Oh, I'm guessing that hasn't been explained, by your dear friend.
No, I completely forgot to ask him. Also, I'm sorry. I haven't introduced you guys yet.
How does she know I'm here?
I don't know. I mean, she's like a level 20 wizard, dude.
True. As you see him just like leave your form and come out.
I just throw him up.
Hi, Tasha. Nice to meet you again, Fallen.
Oh, you two know each other.
You see there's almost like a little bit of an awkward silence.
Insight
Okay.
for sexual tension?
Roll insight.
Dude, I need to stop rolling insight. That's a 0.
Nothing. You get absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, I suppose I'll speak first. So, Fallen, I'm sorry. You know, what happened last time? I came here for you, Landon, I came here many years ago, and we got a bit of a connection. And I sort of just left without really saying bye. And I can see it's probably hurt him a little bit. But I'm back now, so maybe
She says,
can put that fire out.
Yeah, she says maybe hurt him a little bit, and I see just a fucking ball of shadow energy that's like the Fallen. I'm like, yeah, sure. Definitely not a walking red flag already.
Well, at least I helped you clear the curse up, right? So that's one thing I did help you with. Yeah, I suppose you did help with that.
By curse, you mean the curse from way back then? When you first...
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you've been here a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a wizard. No wonder you probably have like something that all timing works differently as well.
If you know who well, you probably don't know who I actually really am. But I'm not human. I just portray in a human form. For comfort for people, really.
You know, that's new information. I appreciate that.
I am the daughter of Baba Yaga, after all, I suppose. So... Yeah. So really what actually brings you here, then?
Give me a second.
Oh, absolutely fine. You're writing, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it kind of started with a war, and we were taking a city, and then one of my friends disappeared. We didn't know where he was, and then we killed the guy, the main target. But then he activated no, sorry, we killed him. But then my partner decided to betray us at that point and flew the city high in the sky. I don't even know what happened, because when she escaped into the abyss, I didn't know what to do, and I just followed her here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of
So
a not good situation.
A bit of a wild ride, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, if you do need to leave this place, I can help with that.
I appreciate that, but I think I need to find her first, because I think she has my friend.
She almost seems to, like, you see her sort of think, almost. Sort of look off into the distance and look at the mirror in her book and sort of the rest of her things that she has.
Yeah.
If you want, I can come with you. Might learn a thing or two.
Sure. I mean, I'm always happy to have more friends. You know?
As you see, she sort of just clicks her finger, and all of her belongings almost start to pack themselves up into a rucksack.
Nice.
She sort of just picks the rucksack up and puts it over one shoulder. So, no time like the present. Let's go.
True. I kind of look around to find which direction I was walking in already.
Yep.
Pure darkness, huh? Well, you said you know where we were going?
Who are you talking to?
Fallen.
I might know of where Zvim might want to go.
Okay. Oh, by the by. I kind of do, like... I don't know what I'm trying to explain. By the by,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
kind of the big bad guy in that whole situation with the war and everything is some guy named Zvim. Don't know if you know him. Son of Ball, right?
Bane.
Bane. Son of Bane.
Yep.
You know him?
Yeah.
Cool. Wouldn't happen to be your lover, right?
Definitely not. He
Okay.
tried to capture me at one point and it didn't work.
Got you. Okay.
I turned him into a sheep, so.
Nice. That would have been really funny.
Well, I have a lot of capabilities, and if you do ever need to leave here at any point, then we will.
Understood. Yeah, the whole sheep thing, definitely my sense of humor. Completely understand that. Yeah, big bad guy in our little scenario, and my girlfriend joined him, so that's a whole more complicated bit for me.
It won't be a
Oh,
problem.
I guess he's my ex now. Oh man.
He's gonna have to get past my spells.
Yeah. Anyway, where to, Fallen? Or it's just point and I'll go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that is where we'll end the session.
Nice. Fucking
There you
Tacha in the mix now. Holy shit.
Yep. You have Tasha as an ally.
Shit, I'm just collecting level 20 characters, my guy.
Yeah, she is. I'll tell you what she is. So she is a level 20 wizard, and she is what is it? Has so many spells. It's unreal how many spells she has.
Nice.
She is Order of Scribes.
Yeah.
So she can create she can do stuff with spell books and stuff, and manifest and create spell scrolls.
Right.
To use and stuff. Yeah, she's really cool. She has so many spells, like unbelievable amount of spells.
Yeah.
Just for flair, I will tell you sort of what she has. She has a 20 intelligence,
Nice.
18 wisdom, 12 charisma, 14 constitution, 11 dex, and 13 strength.
Nice.
She has advantage against any spell effects to her.
Jesus.
And that is because she is wielding the Staff of the Magi,
Yeah.
which is it's I'm changing it because it's not a staff. She's using a wand.
Right.
So it's it's the Staff of the Magi, but in a wand, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has a lot of spells that come with it already, and yeah, it gives like +2 to attack and damage rolls with it and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of like a wild staff.
Mhm.
She also within her inventory. So if you didn't realize from what I described to you, the book that she's writing is the Demonicon of it's an artifact level thing. It can do some crazy stuff. Very crazy stuff. Yeah. She also has the tattoo that she has that's underneath her eye is a barrier tattoo. So it increases her AC to what is it? To 18. So she has an 18 arm class. And then she has Elven Chain as well. So it gives +1. So she's got 19 AC as a wizard.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, she's got a 19 AC, and she hits like a truck because she has so many spells, and she has like arcane recovery, so she can just get spell slots back as well. So yeah, it's kind of dumb. And she can cast a lot of spells through like she can do like arcane lock at will. She can cast Tasha's hideous laughter at will. She can do protection from evil and good at will, detect magic at will, alarm at will, enlarge reduce at will.
Jeez.
What other things? I'll just list off like her 9th level spells. So she's got disintegrate, fireball, intellect fortress, magic missile, scorching ray, spirit shroud, summon fiend, Tasha's caustic brew, Tasha's mind whip, and time stop. They're
Nice.
just like her ninth levels, but which her ninth level disintegrate is 19d6 plus 40.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of damage. So yeah, it's she is cool. She's very, very cool. But yeah, you have her as an ally, and if she's your way back as well.
Got you.
So because she has planar shift, I think it is. Is it planar shift?
Yeah, plane shift.
Yeah, that's planar binding. Planar ally. Summon fiend, no. Yeah, plane shift. Urinate up to willing creatures who link hands and teleport to a different plane of existence. So she can take you back, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's your way back.
Nice.
Okay. So, yeah, that's the session. Thank you very much for listening in, for everybody. If you haven't already, go and check out all of our other stuff. And if you're not up to date with all of the story of everything, then go back and listen to the story recaps and listen your way through of all of everything, because the story is really starting to unfold, especially with this mini-series that we're doing.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't listened, if this is the first one of the series that you're listening to, go back and listen to the other one. It will give a bit more of a context of sort of the storyline of what Landon is going through while being in the Abyss realm. But anyway, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye bye.
Bye.